Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Betrothed to Blood.
Yay!
Right.
Yay! Before we get started, does anyone want to recap what happened last session for a chance to get a point of inspiration?
Wait, do I have inspiration? Sorry, give me a second to see if I have inspiration or not. Oh, I got inspiration. Somebody else can go if they like.
We came face to face with a god. We then hightailed it out of there, fought some undead while trying to board a ship.
So much undead.
Got out of there. And then while on the ship, everyone else went off to do their own thing. I believe Poppy went to go check on the other members of the crew. Jack went to go take a nap. Fergus went straight to the kitchen. Name escaping me.
The name of the god?
Wellis. Went also to check on the crew of the people who were on the ship. And Jazaro went to go talk with the captain and all of the individuals in charge on the ship. And when everyone decided that we were going to take the night to rest, Jazaro went to pick a room. Then her and Fergus got into an argument over the room when Fergus basically physically yeeted her out of the room. So she went to go claim a different room. I believe that is where the session ended.
Nice. You will get a point of inspiration if you don't already have one.
I do not.
There you go.
That's fair.
Alright. I don't know if I said this in the last session, but in case I didn't, if you haven't already, take a long rest.
Oh, good. I was just about to ask that.
Yeah.
I have also selected all my spells because apparently I was nowhere near the max.
Good job, Jake.
Yay. We are level 4, right?
I think 5. Yeah, we're level 5.
God damn it!
You forgot to level up?
Give me 2 seconds. Did I roll last time for leveling up? Well,
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
Okay, yeah. Let me just... I thought I was being so fucking good today.
Hey, shit happens.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. I just need to check what level 5 is. Okay, proficiency to 3. Same. Oh, one more sorcery point.
Third level
No
spells.
features. Third level spells. Oh, I get to pick one because I know 6 total. Okay. Yeah, I'll take care of that. Proceed as normal.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. You shouldn't be seeing any combat during this session.
How the fuck do I change my proficiency bonus?
If you're doing it on D&D Beyond,
did
it
we
should do
level
it
the-
automatically.
I'm not. I'm on the character sheet in Roll20.
Oh, right.
Because D&D Beyond apparently said.
We're level 5?
Yeah.
Yes, we're level 5.
Oh my.
Why is it not letting me change my sorcerer level? Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, it automatically changed. Never mind. We are all good. Just need to pick a spell.
All right, is everybody else good?
Yes. Sorry. Thank you.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I just need to turn down the bot volume a little bit.
So where we last left off in the previous session, you had all decided to head to bed. And for the most part, most of the party sleeps soundly. But Poppy,
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a d10.
I know.
Because you have insomnia.
So many level 3 spells.
Is 8 cool?
Yeah.
I gotta check.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Cool. So you managed to sleep through the night as peacefully as possible despite your insomnia. In the early morning hours, before most of the crew is awake, Jazar is going to hear a knock at her cabin door.
Whoa. Already forgot to mute.
Sorry, I was muted.
You're good.
Why'd I say it?
Excuse me, is there a Jazar Dusk Rune in this cabin?
Oh, right, I'm on a bloody ship. Yes.
The cabin door is going to open, and just through the crack of it, as it opens slowly, you can see that it's a slightly pale human woman with silvery white hair, kind of just staring in and going,
There's somebody on the deck who wishes to see you.
The main deck.
"I."
Very well. Tell them I will be with them shortly.
She's going to close the door and head out.
Going to roll out of bed, get dressed. I guess in the same clothes I was wearing when I got here, since I didn't exactly bring a change of clothing with me. In the high anxiety escape. Ugh. Wearing yesterday's clothing, I feel like a peasant. I'm gonna look over at the other bed in the room and see if that kid is still sleeping.
He is still very sound asleep. Yesterday's past activities exhausted his young body. He is very much still passed out.
I can't remember the last time I shared a room with someone, if ever. I will make my way over to the main deck.
As you approach the main deck, you will see that same woman standing by herself behind this stack of barrels, trying to look inconspicuous.
Is the person who wanted to see me over there?
Yes.
Very well. I will ascend the stairs.
So once you ascend the stairs and approach, the woman with the silver hair is going to look around carefully, and when they're sure nobody else is looking, they're going to drop their disguise and reveal themselves to be a drow elf, someone that you know very well.
Scroll back up in the chat for the name. Because my journal is not quickly available to me right now. You did give me the name, right?
Yeah, if you can't find it, I can give it to you.
Talk
For
a
everybody
lot.
else, yes, we do. We're best friends. For everybody else, I'm going to post her portrait in notable NPCs. This drow elf is Festra Sangua.
Well, picture time.
Ah, my dear Festra. Feels like it's been too long since I've last seen you.
And I feel like it's been ages since you last returned home.
I have been meaning to, but my duties have been pulling me this way and that.
I hear your duties now extend to slaying the undead as well.
News seems to be traveling fast. Hasn't even been a day since this started.
Well, they don't call me the top spy of the Phantom Blades for nothing.
And I am proud of you for already having this knowledge.
She's going to kind of dust off her uniform a bit and lean against one of the barrels. I heard that it was quite a massacre. Did you make it out okay?
No permanent scars. At least no physical permanent scars.
Well, at least we can be happy about that.
I will say, however, a mental scar, seeing more of a Minotaur than one would care to, will definitely last for some time.
Are you talking about that big fella I saw you rooming up with?
We did not room together.
Relax, I'm just pulling your leg.
You're one of the few who I will allow.
That's why I'm your friend. She's gonna give you like a sarcastic smile.
Are there any other blades upon the ship, or is it just you?
For now, it is just me. I was the only one who was able to reach the island in time after I received the news of the downfall of the kingdom.
Well, your presence here is well received.
It's a shame I have to keep it hidden, though.
A side effect of the job, I am afraid.
Hmm. So, what is your main priority right now?
At the moment, we are heading towards an ancient library to explore, possibly get rid of any hostiles in the library, and look for ancient tomes that might reveal more information about this current threat that we're facing.
I see. Well, I'm sure that you know what you're doing, and hopefully you're in the presence of somewhat decent company.
There's one fellow that I was fighting alongside who I do admire. Or at least, not in the romantic sense, but in a combat admiration sense. A fellow sorcerer.
Oh, who pray tell is this? You hardly ever inspire admiration of anybody else.
His name is Jack. He seems to be a keeper, a gravekeeper.
Ah, he tends to the dead.
And he knows how to use his magic well.
Well, then I'm sure you're in good hands.
I would not be here if I felt like I was in bad hands.
That's true. You've always known how to watch out for yourself. But don't stay away from home too long. Your mother is getting increasingly concerned about things happening on the surface world.
Then perhaps you should summon me home. She's the only reason why I've been gone for so long.
So you're saying you haven't been receiving the summons home that have been sent to you?
No, I have not.
She's gonna put her fingers under her chin and in deep thought and just kind of scratch for a minute and go, Come to think of it, the messengers have been dwindling as of late.
Do you know when the first messenger was sent?
Yeah, it would have been a week prior to the wedding that you attended.
I think perhaps the lady of the wedding may have been intercepting messengers then.
Tragic.
What's tragic is that that wedding ended in bloodshed.
Oh, I'm quite aware.
I did so like the Duke. Of the Lord. Sorry. He was young and innocent.
I did hear of his accolades. It seemed like he was trying to run the kingdom at least more decently than most do. But this talk of trying to bring everybody together was foolish.
There's always someone who wants to cause havoc and peace.
The heck was that?
What?
Anybody else here?
It says you started roll. It says Matt started Roll20 in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the activity noise.
Oh. Sorry, no Discord notifications while I have the recording thing going.
Oh, you're good.
Apologies. I hadn't heard that sound before.
Yeah, that whenever somebody starts a gamer activity on Discord, that's the noise that happens.
Gotcha. Continue. My apologies.
You're good. Well, in any case, I'm glad to see that you're still safe. It would be tragic to lose the next in line to the throne.
Was there any doubt of my survival?
Of course not. You just are a dusk room. You can survive anything. Well, you can for as long as I've known you.
I'm immortal until proven otherwise.
Love that. Well, she's gonna look over past the ship and see that the sun's starting to finally come up on the ocean waves. Well, it's gonna be dawn soon. I should probably put my disguise back on until we reach shore.
The Daywalkers would probably appreciate that. As much as I have a distaste for appeasing them.
Well, if you have no more need of me for now, my lady, I will take my leave.
Did my thing that I just said about the Daywalkers go through? I don't know if I was muted when I said that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. What did she just say? Sorry.
If you have no more need of me, I will take my leave.
Jazara will bow her head. I feel better knowing that you're here, among the many faces.
And I too, my lady. I aim to serve to the best of my ability. And she is going to snap her fingers and turn back into the paled human lady that you saw before. And she's gone.
Just gonna come over here. Wait for the other, either party members or leadership.
So Jazara waits a little while on the main deck, and it slowly becomes further and further into the day until it's a little further into the morning. So you guys can wake up and do whatever in any order.
You are now free to move about the cabin.
Yes. This is not a. This is not an airplane.
Actually, they do kind of say that when you're on a cruise ship. So.
Gotcha.
As a quick thing, has anybody here seen Hellboy? The original, the good one.
No.
I've seen clips.
Dang, I'll have to find the clip later. But there's to describe what's happening with Jack. There's a scene from Hellboy where they assume is a dead Nazi on a table, and this breeze kind of like goes in, and the covering of it starts ruffling as it just kind of like sits up. Covering still on it as it like gets off the bed and walks, pulling the covering off. That's pretty much what's happening with Jack as he's getting ready for the day. I need to find the clip. It's really cool. Oh, and one more small fact. Did anybody else notice my new token? Hello?
Did not notice the new token. I'm going to look now.
My apologies.
Neat.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jake was kind enough to share that picture with me a couple weeks ago, and I just turned it into a token 10 minutes before the session because I forgot.
I was wondering what it was.
Yeah, that's what I commissioned my cousin, and got some new references for Jack.
Nice.
Let me see if I can. Okay, I'll give him a full post so you can see it in all the glory. I'll just put it under general. Let's go with general. If I can find general. What the hell? Oh, there we are. So there's the first one. And the second one, as soon as I can. This one's more the full body. I very much like how she reimagined his lantern, like at the end of a pole on a chain.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's Jack in all of his glory.
He looks really cool.
He looks like a teenager.
I died young. I mean, just looks young. Yes.
Is he a goat man?
I was
He's a
thinking
teen-
like a Victorian teenager.
Mm. Well, he is still pretty young. Like he's in his like early 20s. He's just been very well preserved. But yeah, there's Jack. There's one of my. There's a commission that came out really good.
I like it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I also like it.
Thank
It
you.
looks very nice.
Thank you. So yeah, Jack will get up and I guess head about the cabin, see if there's anything for breakfast.
Ellis is going to stay in his room for breakfast and have some of his rations that he packed.
Anyone else doing anything?
I just put myself at the table there to see.
Alright, let's go. That way sleeping.
I suppose Poppy will get up and stretch. Well, from the chair, because she just sat on a chair all night, but yeah. And I guess check on the kid one more time and then try to find something for breakfast.
So you're going to go to check on the kid? Since it's a little later into the morning, when you go to check, you see that he's slightly starting to stir in the bed. And he seems like he's stuck between, like, asleep and trying to wake up. Like he's in the grip of a nightmare. And you can hear him murmuring under his breath, going, "Mom, Dad, no."
Well, I'll wake him up.
How are you going to do that?
By gently nudging his shoulder.
Okay, so you walk up to this human boy and you start nudging him gently, and his eyes like snap open, and he goes, "Ah!" And he backs up, but then realizes his back is against the wall, and he just goes, "Oh,
Sorry. It's just you were having a nightmare, so.
yeah, it was.
You okay?
I think so."
Okay.
Aren't you the lady that saved me?
I am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your name?
Poppy. What is your name?
I'm Leo.
Leah. That's a good name.
I don't remember much about what happened. Where am I?
You're on a boat with a bunch of people that also ran away from the scary monsters.
Now, when you mention the monsters, you're going to see that his eyes kind of go a little wide. And he's going to go, "Oh, right.
What's wrong?
Those monsters killed my parents."
I'm so sorry.
He's going to curl up into himself and pull his legs to his chest and just kind of stare over at the wall blankly.
Are you hungry? I could get you something to eat.
"Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm fine." And then as soon as he says fine, you hear like the loudest stomach gurgle of your life. He's fucking starving.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about it. Can I even speak his language? Whoa.
Oh, yeah, he's speaking common.
Can I speak? Yeah, I can speak common. Just double checking. Okay. Just tell me what you like and I'll get you as much as you want, okay?
I'm not picky.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'll be right back and you can just chill out. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go out of the room and smile as I close the door. Da, 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 da. And then I'm gonna try to find food.
With Jack and Poppy both at the table, what I will say is, before people started to wake up, on like for a majority of the people before they started waking up, the tables were starting to get set with some breakfast food. There's only a couple chefs on board, so it's a slow process. But you do see some plates of like some simple dishes, just eggs, some chopped meat that's been steamed and cooked. There is a bowl of fresh fruit in the middle of the table as well. But the chefs are still slowly bringing food to the table for everybody.
Okay. I'm gonna get 2 of everything I can find. Like, put it on a plate and, like, pile it up like a mountain.
Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah.
Reggie.
And then I'm gonna carefully bring it to the table in his room. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to make a check or am I good?
Do you think you can balance all that food at once, or do you think you should roll for it?
Well, if I'm thinking about real life, I rarely drop things and I balance a lot of stuff, so I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. And then Poppy's gonna go out and get some water
milk and or orange juice, just whatever the fuck they have.
There are several bottles of spring water and some pictures of various liquids that you're not sure if they're juice or wine or something else.
I'ma stick with the water. Then bring it big. Okay. This is what I managed to scrummage up. You can eat it whenever you want. Do you want company or no?
Not right now, but thank
Okay.
you.
That's fine. Have a good morning. And then I'm gonna leave.
Thank you, Poppy.
No problem, Leo. And then she's gonna just have like a bowl. She's gonna have like a cup. No, she's gonna have some fruit for breakfast. Yay, fruit. Yeah. And then I'm done.
Okie doke.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, what's up?
After breakfast, can Wellis go around the ship and check to make sure that nobody who is on board is infected?
That's a good idea.
And
You
he's
are
going
more
to
than
spend
welcome to
half a
do
day
that.
doing just that.
So the morning and lunch times are going to be spent with you carefully inspecting everyone.
More or less, yes.
Gotcha. As Wellis starts to go around and check on people, and everybody else is either doing their own thing or finishing up their breakfast. General Fulman is going to approach Jazara from the stern, and he's gonna cross his arms a little bit and go, "We're starting to work on a strategy for when we get to Shark's Rest, because more likely than not, the pirates that surround the area aren't going to be friendly."
I anticipated as such. I am willing to negotiate with the pirates, but I am fully prepared to fight them should it come to it.
You and your team are pretty capable. I saw it firsthand.
We only recently became even more powerful.
Now, when you find the time, can you assemble everybody and bring them to the stern? I wish to discuss matters with everybody.
I will do as you request, General.
Thank you, milady. He's gonna head back in.
I guess I should go see if they are awake yet. I have a feeling that the Minotaur sleeps like a boulder. I'm gonna go downstairs and check on what everyone is up to. While walking past the table, I'm gonna grab myself an apple. There are apples on the table, yes?
Yeah, there was a bowl of fresh fruit. There's probably apples.
It is so rare for me to get to enjoy fruit. Gonna look over at the three party members who are sitting near the table. You wouldn't believe how much of my culture's cuisine consists of mushrooms. Damn near the only thing that we can grow down in there.
We can.
It sounds so bland and colorless.
I'm sorry. We can see her now. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, considering the fact that you live quite deep underground, I'd be surprised if you could eat anything else, really.
Honestly, it's one of the reasons why I chose to become a royal dignitary. The mushrooms are getting bland.
I've heard worse reasons for becoming a dignitary.
Whenever you all are ready, the general wants to meet with us on the stern of the main deck.
After finishing up his plate, Jack will stand, grabbing his lantern staff or light staff. I'll have to figure out a better name for that. And head that way. And what direction was that again?
The stern will be at the front of the ship.
Thank you. I'm more accustomed to the earth than I am boats.
Stands creaking somehow in ways that, aren't really good for a person. Noises that come out of joints that are not good sounding noises as he makes his way to the front of the boat.
A person of that age shouldn't have bones creaking so loudly.
It's because youngsters these days don't stretch. And then Poppy's gonna follow.
Poppy's gonna what?
Poppy's gonna follow him to the skirt.
I thought you said fall, and I was like,
Oh, I thought that's what you said first. Like, yeah, youngsters these days don't stress. Immediately falls over.
does that long, like, backward stretch with the arms and put so much weight on the upper back that you start falling over. Oh, shit!
Oh, no.
So, Welles.
Yes.
You have been inspecting people since you've eaten your rations. Can you roll me an investigation check?
Yes, indeed. Uh, 12.
From what you can tell of the people that you have been able to inspect thoroughly, nobody seems to have been infected.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Those types of zombies.
Ow. Oh.
Stated for now, Wellis is going to fly his way towards where General Strake is.
Fergus, are you up yet?
There's just gonna be loud cow snoring noises from the door.
Fergus, get your ass out of bed.
Loud farting, loud snoring.
It's moments like this where I wish I had thaumaturgy. Gonna check the door to see if it's locked.
Fergus did not lock the door.
I will proceed to open the door.
A big bellowing minotaur is gonna pick you up with his horns and just like move super loudly, kind of like to startle her.
Down, boy! Down, boy!
So so he'll just like be lumbering through downstairs with her like on his not like bored, but his horns like are like she's like trapped up on his horns.
So as you're bucking her around and tossing her, and she's screaming at the top of her lungs,
She's
everybody
also like
is
swatting at Fergus's head to try to get him to stop.
Yeah. Everybody is either standing up from their seats or coming out of their rooms, now fully awake and roused by what's going on.
Fergus,
and they
put
just
me
see
down. This is unbecoming of me.
they just see Jazara being carried away by this hulking 10-foot minotaur.
And Fergus is gonna say the like raunchiest thing, like, "Baby, I can't wait to get you all by myself." As he like walks
Shut the
to the
fuck
stairs.
up, Fergus.
And people are moving out of the way to give you both a very wide berth.
Anyways, we go up to where everybody else is. And he'll set her down out here.
You know you could have just answered the door.
I thought that was rather funny. You're always teleporting me around. I could carry you around. It's only polite.
If you're going to carry me, I'd rather not be by the horns.
You're a tough little lady. You'll be fine. And he'll like smack her on the ass really hard.
How hard?
Like not hard enough to like hurt her, but you know.
But like a firm smack.
Like you don't have just a firm little bop right on the butt.
Nice.
Did you just seriously touch my backside?
Oh! Could you not feel it?
No.
Do you want me to do it again?
No, I was just making sure I understood exactly what was going on. Can I get Fergus to make an intelligence saving throw?
That's not gonna go very well. I have an intelligence of 6. Oh, hey.
DC was 18.
I failed.
So what does this look like, Freya?
So as soon as like Jazara is like just absolutely certain of what happened, she's just gonna brush off like some imaginary dust on her chest before she just instantly raises her right hand to be like right in front of Fergus's face and just like flick him in the snout, sending that sliver into his brain.
Ooh.
Oh! Do I take damage?
Yeah, 6 psychic damage.
Oh, lost! That pops a bloody punch!
Don't do that again.
Again.
As Fergus slowly recovers from the mind sliver, the Captain Solace is gonna come out and just stare at you all and go like, "Is everything okay?"
This Minotaur sexually assaulted me.
He did what now?
He slapped my
Oh,
dear
just
side
gave it a
against
wee
my
pat on the
consent.
rub.
Oi, he's just gonna like put his hand in his face and just go, "Oh, you are a very rousy bunch, aren't you?" The general is waiting for everybody. He's just gonna go back inside.
Fergus will follow. Since he's first.
If you ain't
Oh,
first,
the
you're
bow
last.
is the front of the ship, not the stern.
Hey, how often in any of our campaigns are we traveling on a ship?
Yeah.
To be fair, it does tell us stern forecastle. I don't know what that means.
In my Saturday session, we're actually very much often on a ship, which is why I had you
Nice.
send me this ship. It's a lot better than the one I was using.
Motherfucker, don't you ever forget. Oh, wait, that's a boat. Damn it.
I'm gonna sit
I'm on a
myself down
boat
in that
and
chair.
it's so fast.
Poppy, are you coming? There you go. All right. So before we proceed, it is a minute past top of the hour. If you guys want to take a short break.
Oh,
It's
shit.
2 minutes.
Yes, please.
Break ruined.
I'll go ahead and pause the recording here.
All right, everybody, welcome back from the break. So Solace gathered you all outside of the stern and asked you to come in, and you all filled in after him. The general, the chancellor, and Captain Solace are all there, and you can see when you all walk in that General Fulman Strake is looking over several maps, notes, books, scrolls. The desk is completely littered with different types of literature and knowledge. And he is examining them very closely.
General.
He's going to look up from the desk. Ah, you've arrived.
Yes, I'm proud to report that it seems nobody here is infected.
Well, that's a relief.
You can imagine the horror being
Wrong side.
trapped on a ship. with one of those things, potentially, that would be cataclysmic, to say the least. What can we do for you, sir?
He's going to start moving some stuff around on the desk and clear some space. He's going to stretch out this old map of the region in front of you all. And what's at the center of the map is the island of Shark's Rest, where you're currently heading. He's going to point at it. He's going to say, it's only going to be a few more days before we sail to Shark's Rest. And you all need to know what we're heading into. Because what happened at Everest, it was awful. But the man in charge of this island and the pirate crews that reside within it, he's no laughing matter. He's a dangerous man.
Jack will nod gravely at that. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do we have any plans on how to negotiate with him?
The Chancellor is going to jump into the conversation. The General believes that by the time we've all landed at the island, the pirates will surely, no doubt, have learned what happened in the kingdom. I believe if we came to discuss with them wholeheartedly about what's to come next, we might be able to negotiate some peace talks. Hopefully they would allow us to explore the island and find that hidden library. But he's not known to be well-versed in diplomacy.
I see. Do we have anything that he wants?
The General's going to speak up again. He'd probably want the ship, and that's non-negotiable.
Anything else he's after?
Anything on our bodies, artifacts, gold, armor, anything to enhance his cruise.
When he says gold.
The Chancellor's going to take a step back.
It'll not have a lick of me gold or me balls.
Who said anything about licking your balls?
Or would you like to?
No.
Fergus is just gonna shrug and look back at the...
What are we doing with the civilians on the ship while we're exploring Shark's Rest?
Solus is going to step up and talk. The plan right now is to only dispatch a small amount of people off of the ship while protecting the rest. If you're willing to volunteer, it will be you lot as well as one or two of us to go with as well, while the rest of the guard remain on the ship and protect the civilians.
Out of curiosity, do these pirates perhaps worship any deity or follow any code of religion?
As far as we can tell, the pirates that join up with his crew come from all walks of life. But I believe any ideas of religion are tossed out the window when you become a bloodthirsty pirate.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of superstition at sea. Or so I've been told.
The general's going to speak up and address you all and go, whether or not any of them are religious, we do know the faction that we're going to be going up against. We've dealt with them numerous times before. Are any of you familiar with the crew known as the Sanguine Sharks?
Sanguine sharks do
Can I roll knowledge of history to see if I am?
If any of you
Yeah,
want
as
to
well.
roll, if any of you want to roll history, go ahead.
Alrighty.
Here's my -2 history roll.
16.
Surprisingly, Pan, for all the negative rolls that Fergus has given, yours are coming up either average or positive. So,
I know, it's insane.
I still can't get over the fact that the one intelligence spell that I used in one of the previous sessions, you rolled the only number you could roll to pass the DC.
Shit.
That was... Alright. So, for Jazara, Fergus... Yeah, for Jazara and Fergus... for Fergus, you've probably not known who this crew is. You've probably heard their name in passing, but it was never important to you. Jazara, you've definitely heard of them before, but you don't know anything about them. Same for you, Poppy. You've heard of them, but you don't have any knowledge of them. Jack and Matt. I'll start with Jack first. You are familiar with how they operate to a degree. You know that the captain, while not knowing who the captain is, the stories that you've heard lead you to believe that he is quick to kill first and ask questions later. Wellis, though, because you are somewhat of a diplomat for your kingdom, and you do travel a lot for your jobs and the tasks that you take, you know the captain because you've seen him before in person.
Fascinating.
But not in a good way.
Equally fascinating.
And I am going to take a moment to DM you the information real quick.
Cool. While he's doing that, hey Jake.
Yes, Matt.
Len says hi.
I'm sorry. Who?
Len, from way back in the day.
No, I'm still up to date with Len.
Yeah, I'm not, you fucker. Why haven't you told me how he's doing?
Because we all have individuality, and I assumed that you were either still talking with him or not.
We hadn't heard from each other in a while, but anyway, he's doing good. He just moved to Portland.
Yeah, I heard. I'm glad for the bug man.
Samesies.
I'm gonna be throwing something in the roll 20 real quick. Just ignore it. I'm testing something.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you shit because he said he said that you guys chat. So I was like, oh yeah, well now I got to give him shit for not telling me how you're doing.
All right, Matt, I have messaged you the information on the pirate captain.
I think. I feel like I'm in a jungle temple in Minecraft.
Isn't this music great?
I did. I commented on it.
Yeah. All right, so with me giving you that info, Wallace, you are more than welcome to share it or keep it to yourself. It's up to you.
Wallace is gonna have a shiver go up his spine, and he's visibly and audibly gonna shudder to the point where like his wings stiffen and he drops about a foot for regaining his composure. This is unfortunate.
The general's going to look at Wallace. You're familiar, aren't you?
Vlad Talon. Anybody that's seen a face like that can't forget it.
Aye. Captain Vlad Talent is the worst scourge of the seas I've ever seen.
That sounds vampiric.
That's because it is.
The worst kind of undead. The kind that takes.
He's been sailing with the sanguine sharks for well over 100 years.
Well, it could be worse.
He just kind of casually shrugs.
Could be a lich.
I'm not sure which is worse. Liches do take quite a bit, but not as frequently as vampires, at least not in my expertise,
He just
which
kind of,
admittedly is rare.
he does look at him and just goes,
Vampire will simply take your life. A lich will devour your soul.
The Captain Solace is going to cross his arms over his chest, and he's going to stare at them all. He's specifically going to look at Wallace since he's the most well-versed with this information. You know as well as I do that if he ever tries to take to diplomacy, you know it's a blessing in disguise. He usually goes back on his word at the last minute.
That I do. I know it all too well.
So if for some reason he's kind enough to allow us to explore Shark's Rest unattended, he could very well just either lead us to a trap or ambush us the second we find this library.
Well, I can make some preparations. Do we have any silver on board?
I believe down in the hold on the bottom deck, there may be some silver strewn about in some of the crates and barrels. It is very little, though.
I won't need too much.
actually, before I go into this, Adam, because my character has a pretty decent religion check, do I need to roll for this, or would I know how to make holy water?
What stat is religion based in again?
Intelligence.
And what is your intelligence?
My intelligence is a 14. Or, well, sorry, not 14, 18. He's a smart boy.
I'd say you probably know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Without the roll.
I mean, yeah, his entire backstory is around, like, religious rites for passing and everything, and holy water's used.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that you've established him already as, like, very religious and death-based, yes. I would say give me a roll, but your guy knows what he's doing.
Yes. And that was what I was thinking, too, but I should have asked you first before going off on this thing.
Oh, you're good.
Would this... Okay, so quick question. In your world, is holy water made the same way as it is in the D&D world?
Yes.
Okay, so let me forget how much silver I need.
What's that?
Holy water. Yeah, holy adventure. Oh, that'd be great. Maybe I can't make it. Oh. Well, crap. It specifically says a cleric or paladin may create holy water by performing a special ritual.
Yeah, right by your feet. No, it's right there. No, right by your feet.
Adam, I'm gonna DM you a question relating to that.
Yeah, it's recorded.
Okay.
You can read the whole thing over.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
You could just try taking regular water and boiling the hell out of it.
Actually, let me see. Are y'all familiar with the show Mucha Lucha?
Yes.
Okay, hold up. I need to see if I can find the gift. Let's see if I can... I don't think I can actually find the... Actually, hold up. Maybe if I... Okay, I can't see if I can actually find it, but they had a joke in there where they were fighting a vampire, and the girl pulled up a bottle of whole E water, and it's just water with a whole bunch of holes in it.
What?
Oh, fucking love that show, man. I can't believe this entire show was made in Flash Player.
Are we still talking to the guys right now? To the general and the other leaders?
I'm asking Adam a question in DMs because of something that Jake brought up, and I wanted to know if I could do something with relating to Jake's line of questioning.
Gotcha.
So while they're doing that real fast, I am excited to say that I can't believe I found a 5th edition copy of Werewolf the Apocalypse at Otakon.
I know, right?
I didn't even know that was out yet.
Jack, you said you knew something about holy water.
Yes. We need about 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver and somebody who knows the right ritual.
And he's actually going to look at the leaders and just go,
Do you have a cleric or paladin aboard this ship?
wait, I just completely forgot. Hey, Matt, Lily, what classes are you guys again?
I'm a fighter.
Ah, Matt?
Ranger.
Ah, dang it. For some reason, I could have sworn Lily was a cleric.
So,
Oh, you're not going to ask now? I see how it is.
I remember that the cow's a barbarian.
so this is going to sound weird, but I actually do know how to perform the ritual and am capable of doing so.
Yes, I was going to ask how a fellow sorcerer knew sacred flame.
Let's just say that my source of sorcery just grants me certain alignments with the divine. And I would rather not go any deeper than that.
So, completely out of character. Ah, you're one of those.
You would think.
She's a secret cleric. This doesn't want us to know.
Freya, can I guess what you are out loud, or would you prefer a DM?
You can do it out loud, but you're gonna be wrong.
Oh, you're not a Radiant Soul Sorcerer?
I homebrewed my subclass.
Freya, you bitch. How dare you?
I got Adam's full approval.
Adam, you bitch. How dare you? Something unknown? Oh, I have questions, but I must save them for later.
Yeah,
Jake is
Sherlock.
such a nerd, and I mean that in the cutest and sexiest way.
Listen to me. In Sea of Thieves, I named my ship the Lore Hunter, because it's the ship I take out anytime I'm doing story missions, because I need to know the lore.
Follow the lore, Jake.
Yes.
And it's not the ball eater.
If you all are willing to provide the materials, I would be more than willing to perform the ritual.
It will require silver powder. But if done right...
Fergus is going to take off a silver horn bracelet, and he's going to slam it on the desk. He's going to take his warhammer, and he's going to smash it onto the desk, on the horn jewelry.
Can you roll me a strength check?
Sure!
Gets in that one.
Oh, that's actually pretty shitty.
So, you were trying to turn this silver bracelet into dust, right?
Nah, he was just hitting it.
He was just hitting it? Okay. So, you swing your hammer down, and you do hit some of it, but the hammer also goes off to the right a little bit, and you clip a corner of the desk so hard that it just breaks right off.
What material was
He's
this
just gonna
desk
look
made
at
of?
it. And then he's gonna hit it again.
Fergus, please. We have easier methods of that.
Well, it's already ruined.
Yes, and if you continue, so will the ship.
I like how he thinks that Fergus is like the Incredible Hulk.
When you're comparing a skinny skeleton man and a live drow princess to a 9-foot tall minotaur whose forearm is more massive than either of their torsos. Yeah, we're gonna compare you to the Hulk.
I am the Hulk. I am Orange Hulk. That is canon lore. I'm Orange Hulk.
I mean, considering that Jack's strength is 7.
My strength is 9.
My strength is 20.
Oh, yeah. Jack is the weakest person in this party. That's why he has the mold earth spell. So he doesn't have to dig the graves with a shovel.
Adam.
Lily?
Why is Leo there?
I was wondering who would notice. So as Fergus pounds down onto the desk and it breaks, you're just going to hear a child in the back go, "Wow, he's so strong!"
Well,
Fergus is going to turn. He's going to look at the little child, and he's going to go, "Oh, look at this wee little lad! He's so brave!"
Leo, what are you doing here, honey?
Oh, I was trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One of the guards told me that you were up here.
Oh, okay. Well, what's up? What do you need?
Did I hear that you guys were trying to make holy water? Are you hunting some undead or something?
Yes, technically.
Wow! Can I join?
Honey, no. That is... You are...
Fergus is going to walk over, and he's going to hand the kid a hand axe, and go, "Here you go, kid!"
Fergus, no!
So, does he just, does he, hand it to him, actually hand it to him, or does he just, put it over him and drop it into his hands?
Oh god.
No, he's going to hold it out. Fergus is going to be holding the head of the axe with the handle pointed towards the child.
I'd just like to point out, this is a hand axe designed for a 9-foot tall minotaur.
Oh dear.
So, Leo reaches for the hand axe, and he has this big smile on his face, and then the second that Fergus lets go of it, the momentum of the axe just digs into the floorboards.
Oh god.
What?
And you just see this young man struggling to pick up a humongous axe, and he's just going...
Can I pick it up for him and give it back to Fergus?
Yeah.
Is Poppy big enough and strong enough to do that? Isn't she just as big as a kid?
Yeah, but I'm strong, damn! I would be small, but
She may be a halfling, but she's wielding 2 scimitars.
Small but mighty.
Yeah.
Do I need to do a strength check though?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Leo's gonna look over past Poppy and stare over at Willis.
If you ever need it,
And you're too young to need it, but if you ever need to protect yourself, Paul's going to take off one of his short swords, still in the scabbard, so he unslings it from his shoulder, and he's going to hold it out with both hands, and he's going to land, so feet flat, so that way he's basically looking up at this child. It should be about your height, but only use it if you absolutely need it.
He's gonna start grabbing at the sword gently. He's gonna go, oh, wow! And you can see from the way that he's grabbing the sword, it isn't so much a child learning how to hold a weapon for the first time, but someone who is slightly familiar with how a weapon should feel in their hand.
Ooh, young child psychopath, young child psychopath.
Leo, have you trained before?
Mm-hmm. My mom and dad used to teach me how to fight.
Can I do an insight check to see if this kid is like a hidden spider goddess?
You're more than welcome to.
Can I do the same?
You know, a hidden
Anyone can roll a check.
skeletal spider goddess.
If you don't, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why it rolled with advantage.
Is that an insight check?
Yeah.
So that'll be a 5 for me.
I trust him completely, so I'm not going to do an insight check.
Okay, so yeah, he's just a human boy.
Eyeballing this kid.
He is just a human boy.
Fergus is just gonna sniff him just in case.
Just a sweet
Sniff.
taboo.
If you don't mind me asking, what did your parents do? Like, how did they work?
Well, my dad was sort of a hunter. He would go out off the island and hunt dangerous prey for the kingdom. And my mom was a blacksmith.
So you're familiar with blades?
Only a few. I didn't learn much before they died.
I think you might be a little too young to learn still yet.
Aww. But I killed like a dozen undead on the way to the dock.
What do you mean you killed a dozen undead on the way to the dock?
Good man. When I was your age, I had killed a few creatures myself.
Is it really okay to encourage this?
Of course, the kid is at fighting age.
By the way, Leo, how old are you?
I'm 13.
Old enough to know how death works.
At 13, I had already killed one of my brothers.
He's a grown man at 13! Wait, I missed it. What happened?
Freya just casually going, at 13, I killed one of my brothers.
Yes. Maybe it's because I got into the adventuring business late, but I didn't kill anyone. Well,
Well, it does need to be
I don't
taken into
think I have.
consideration that I do have a war-centric culture.
That is true.
That's putting it lightly.
Oh, I just realized I only know Poppy. Who are all of you?
Oh, right. Well, does everyone want to introduce themselves, or would you prefer if I did?
Willis is gonna put a hand on the boy's shoulder. Hunter, like your father. One who knows all too well things can be dangerous. You can call me Willis.
Wellis, okay.
I am Lady Jazara of House Duskroom. I come from a society of underground kingdoms who are constantly at war with one another. I am next in line to rule my specific kingdom, Queendom.
So you're from the Underdark.
Okay, this kid knows way too much.
We should kill him just in case.
No.
Yes, I do
Also, was
hail
that
from
Easy
the
there,
Underdark.
Cecil.
Yes, child, I do hail from the Underdark. And while you were asleep, I actually shared a room with you. Not a bed, a room. Get your mind out of the gutter, Gravekeeper.
No, first off, that was out of character. Secondly, I'm just thinking there's a drow under the bed. They have a knife. They keep talking about taking which one of my toes is the most supple.
Here, if you want, you can have my spear. I don't know why I have a spear.
Don't know why I'm carrying this thing around.
I seriously
Don't know
have
how
a
to
spear
use
for
it.
no
Looted that off a
reason.
corpse. I think he took that off a corpse to use at some point. A spear to yeet.
A yeeting spear.
Spears work.
He's gonna walk up to the big beefy minotaur, and he's gonna look at him. His head's basically bent all the way backwards, trying to look at him, going, "Who are you?"
My name is Fargas of Clan Johor, and I'm lost.
I'm sorry you're lost, but it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. You're a scrappy young lad.
He's finally gonna look over at Jack.
Oh, Fargas is gonna like squat down so he's almost eye level with this kid. And he's gonna point to Jack. And he's gonna say, "That's Corpsey, and he stinks. So you don't have to go talk to him."
Is he pointing at me?
Yes.
Jack is just going to sigh loudly.
And pray tell, what have I done to deserve this type of treatment?
Well, you're very corpse-like.
Is your name really Corpsey?
No. My name is Jack. Jack Gravekeeper. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
He says, actually taking off his hat and bowing a little bit.
He's gonna stare at Jack like he seems like a foreign creature of some kind. He's just gonna tilt his head in confusion and go, "You look funny."
He just smiles at him.
It is what runs in my family. It is the source of our magic.
Well, it's nice to meet you all, he says.
And you as well, young one.
Right, he's our Boblin the Goblin.
What?
He's our
I
Boblin.
said, great, he's our Boblin the Goblin.
Oh.
He looks really young for 13. Do I just not know what children look like anymore?
Yeah.
What is your name again, child?
Leo.
Leo.
That should be easy to remember.
His
Proceeds
collar
to
came off.
continue calling him child.
Oh god.
I know it's a few minutes early, but I need to take my dog out, so we're gonna take a break now.
How
Alright,
dare.
I will pause the recording now.
Welcome back, everybody, from the break again.
Good to be back.
So you all just finished introducing yourselves to Leo. The captain's going to do the same thing and introduce himself as Solus. And he's going to give the kid a firm handshake. General Fulman's going to walk up to him and bow to him politely. And the Chancellor's going to come over as well, introduce himself.
So, we were talking about hunting vampires with holy water.
A vampire? That sounds scary.
Oh, probably.
It might be too much for you, yes, sweetheart.
Okay.
But I promise, when we come back, we can go hunting for something a little more an easier skill level, I suppose.
Do you promise?
I promise.
We can hunt a ghoul.
I truly don't know if those are low levels, so maybe.
Yeah, lower than vampires. Oh god. Adam, I would like to petition to rename Leo to Boy in the
How
name
dare you?
of Hunter the Parenting.
No.
Watch that fuck.
I mean, you can just call him boy.
That's true.
Boy has been eating nothing but meat. He has become
I'm probably
very
gonna
powerful.
call Leo child.
Why can't you use his name?
He is a peasant.
I'm a and you use my name. not saying this in character.
For the longest time, I referred to you as the small one in my journal.
You're rude as hell.
Drow nobility. That's like a double stack of rude.
I get this is all out of character.
You got transported on my horns, Miss Nobility.
Shut the fuck up.
Jack's going to move over to Poppy here and just lean in close and whisper.
We're actually extremely lucky she's been as polite as she has. She hasn't tried to make a man-slave out of the fairy yet. That's a good sign.
Don't think I haven't considered it.
Yes, but you haven't acted on it, and I'm very proud of you for that.
I think I may have overestimated how kind you are, Jazara.
That feels like it should be an insult.
It's not, it's just an observation.
Why on earth would she need a manservant when she can just sling anybody she wants 50 feet from her? She could do anything. She doesn't need a man.
It's less of need a man and more of a why do your own work when you can have your manslave do it for you?
No, she's a strong, independent woman. She doesn't need a man to do things for her.
I have at least 30 manslaves back at home.
Doesn't seem
Just
very nice.
literal, okay, crap. What's the opposite? Oh, yeah. Literal matriarchy going on. Now we need feminism. It's a matriarchy. That's like the highest it can get.
I do have to ask, what does a manslave do?
Whatever his master or mistress wishes.
That seems very inconvenient for them.
It's not
Lily,
supposed to be convenient for the slave. They're a slave.
Do you at least, like, be nice to them in return, or, like, anything good?
I mean, I make sure that they're fed, clothed, and have a bed to sleep on.
So the bare minimum, I see.
Again, they're slaves.
I've never been to the Underdark, but your people sound pretty primitive if they've got slavery.
Yes, I agree.
Jack, the anthropologist, trying very hard not to keep laughing over these lines of questions.
Listen, if men could prove themselves to be better, then maybe they wouldn't be slaves.
You
Fergus is gonna look at her and say, "Would you like me to carry you around on the horns again, lass?"
I mean, I wouldn't enslave you, Fergus.
Okay,
man!
Completely out of character. Freya, is it the reason why she wouldn't enslave Fergus is because he would make an excellent quantity of leather?
I am pleading the fifth.
Or is it because
It's
she's
just he's
not
too stupid
attracted
to do
him?
anything right.
What was that, Lily?
Or is it just because she's not attracted to him? Because he's furry?
Oh,
It's not a sex slave thing.
I don't! No one really clarified that part.
As a quick thing, in the Underdark, the Drow have a shit ton of leather, but there are no cows in the Underdark. Where do you think they get the leather from?
It puts the
They're
lotion on the
man-slaves.
skin or it gets the hose again.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Wait, what?
The Drow are really fucked.
Oh,
A
so they're
slave's
either...
only good for about 300 or 400 years.
Oh...
Well, to be fair, when your entire society is based around the whims of a whimsical spider goddess. You really can't expect much better.
Yes, the spider goddess.
Just to clarify, you skin people?
Look, we have more important things to be talking about than my background. We're going to be fighting against vampire pirates.
I understand, it's just there are so many things I'm learning about you that I did not know.
Jack is going to put a cold hand on Poppy's shoulder and just go,
when we have more time, I can go over their culture if you'd like.
You don't have to go over my culture. We can just leave my culture in the Underdark while we go and fight these vampire pirates. We're not in the Underdark.
Yes, but when we have time...
You'll make leather out of mushrooms! I heard that you can pan mushrooms and get some pretty cool leather.
Oh, you were joking. It's mushroom leather. I understand now. Okay.
Yes, totally mushroom leather. Let's go with that.
I love you guys.
Lord.
And Jack will have no more further discussions on this.
He's just going to put up his hands.
Yeah, you've all been discussing this in front of a child, and he's kind of like squeamishly tugging on Poppy's sleeve.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Leo, honey, how about you go back down to the to where your room is and snuggle up by the fire and maybe read a book or play a board game, and when I come back we can do something fun, okay?
Yeah, play with this knife.
No! Well, I guess you could learn how to carve if you want to, but I don't have any wood on me.
Leo's gonna look at Poppy, and he's gonna have this just like this little look of childlike wonder. He's gonna go, "Do you really promise that when we're done with this, we can go hunt something?"
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But your safety comes first. I need to make that clear.
Okay. He's gonna give you a very quick hug, and he's gonna run past you.
Oh. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Tears. Okay, Poppy's gonna get a little misty-eyed because that was very sweet. Okay.
The general is going to be over at the desk again, rolling up papers and tying them up and setting them aside. Well, I think we're all done with our discussions here. We know the plan. Now we just need to wait a few days while we sail.
Let's see. Oh.
In the meantime, I suggest that Jazara and I scour the ship for silver powder so we can make some.
Didn't Fergus just crush his ring?
Yes, but the more we can find, the better. After all, it burns vampires quite badly and prevents them from that annoying regeneration trick.
General, do you mind if we raid your ship for all of its silver?
If you believe it will come in handy, then anything that the ship can provide is yours. Just use it sparingly.
Fergus is gonna smash the bracelet again.
Oh, and sorry about your desk.
It's okay. We have more somewhere.
Do any of the spellcasters here, other than me, because I know for a fact that I don't, know the spell Mending?
Dude, that's a good question.
You're muted, babe.
I do not know that spell.
Sadly, no. All I know is Druidcraft.
Well, I would have offered to help fix it, but none of us know how.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Fergus was gonna ask, has this ship sailed by this island before?
We have had experience with sailing to Sharkstress before, when it was less inhabited by the sanguine sharks. But the
And
last
you've
2
gone
years have
there.
been once or twice. There are a couple blind spots that they tend to ignore.
Fergus is gonna immediately start looking for rats.
Rats. We are the rats.
What?
General, are there any rats on the ship?
There shouldn't be.
Oh, there's always rats on a ship.
Check the kitchen.
Fergus is going to storm out of the office and he's going to search for rats.
Jack, let's go find
Or
any silver.
cats or anything. He's gonna go down to the hold.
Actually, Fergus, if you could just go right outside of the stern for a moment.
There's a loud gunshot and a new character comes in.
Okay, so I'm right outside the stern.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm helping Jazara search for silver that we can use to make holy water.
Is there any silver in the room that we're in now?
Other than the powdery crap from Fergus's silver bracelet that he smashed up, that's about it.
I'm gonna scoop that up and put it into my backpack.
Okay, and then you're both leaving the room too?
Yes.
Alright. Wellis, Poppy, are you following as well?
I will exit just so I can keep an eye on Fergus.
I'm gonna find Leo, and I already have.
So as the five of you start to exit the stern of the ship, you notice that when you step out, the sound of the waves has stopped.
Oh, that's not good.
The waves have stopped. The clouds have stopped. And when you take a look around the ship, you also see that everyone that had once been in motion, walking around the ship, checking the supplies, even Leo heading back to the cabin, it's all stopped.
Are we frozen as well?
No.
I move forward 5 feet.
Ew, what is that?
That
That is
is
one of Adam's deities.
Chronopolis.
So everything is stopped. The sound of the waves themselves, everybody aboard the ship, everything seems to be frozen in place except for the five of you. And at the front of the ship, the first thing that you see is this massive glowing humanoid entity.
Can I roll a knowledge of religion check? Because Jack's fairly certain, with all the fuckery of everything going still and a giant being appearing here, that that's a god. But I want to know which one it is. Is it okay to roll a religion?
Anyone is welcome to roll a religion check.
Dirty 20.
Excuse me.
All right. That's
No. Where is religion? Oh, it's so bad.
21.
Woof.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum.
Apparently, outside of my own deity, I know nothing. Whoa.
Why is
Too
that dude
focused
so big?
on looking at the frozen Leo.
Yeah, I guess Poppy's worried.
The frozen child.
Do you think?
So for Poppy, you don't know what the hell's going on.
No, I do not.
But having time stuck like this around you makes you feel very uneasy. Wellis, you definitely know that is some higher being, but you don't know what it is. Fergus somehow knows the gods. And he recognizes that as a god, but he can't quite remember what god he is. But for both Jazara and Jack, you know what's going on right now. And
Great.
you know who's floating at the front of the ship.
Buddies.
That is Chronoculus, keeper of time and its eternal passage. And he is staring at you.
Jack is going to well, just to make sure he has a good view, is going to walk up to about here. And then he is going to plant his lantern staff and crouch to one knee and bow his head respectfully.
Fargas is going to yell, "Kill it," and run full tilt at this god.
Why you want to kill us so bad?
Fergus, wait.
He is going to point his hand towards Fergus and snap his fingers. And Fergus is going to stop in place.
I was going to teleport him away, but I guess that works too.
Apologies.
Oh, Adam, I love how you did this token.
Thank you.
The purple and red is beautiful.
Jack's voice is going to come out of just
apologies. Eternal Chronoculus. Our friend here can be a bit fighty at times. Thank you for sparing his life.
I am well aware of Fergus. In fact, I am well aware of all of you. Please approach. We must discuss something very important.
Jack is going to stand and calmly walk up the stairs. Like, how close does he want us?
Right about here.
And just kind of gestures to the rest of the group to, follow suit.
Can Fergus move, or is he still frozen?
Chronoculus will snap his fingers again and allow Fergus to have free movement.
Roar!
Poppy, you can leave the child. I do not think any harm will come to it.
Are you sure?
I didn't mean to call him it!
Goodness.
That's so funny, actually.
Sorry, I
It
think we need to
disrespectful.
take
That's so in character. She's gonna train the small boy to be a manslave.
How do you feel?
Somehow I'll make a man slave out of you.
Jesus Christ!
Disgusting.
Welcome to the life of a manslave. I hope you like.
What?
I hope you like mushrooms. It will be your entire diet from here on out.
Really fucking
And
sucks.
apparently your claws. Fergus is gonna look at the god and say, "Alright, crotch noculus, what do you want with us?"
He is going to float down onto the dock and stand in front of you all.
Is he taller than Fergus?
He is 15 feet tall.
God damn it.
Pretty short for a god.
Fergus is gonna look at Poppy and he's gonna say, "Is this what it's like to look at me?" As he's like looking up at the guy.
In a sense, I suppose, yes.
I know I said that
I mean, I
with
guess it depends. Are we
Jazara's
looking
voice, but that was
skirt?
out of character.
I'm sorry that I have to meet you all under such dire circumstances. But you must know something. This is your last chance.
Last chance. We've only begun. What do you mean?
Do you really think you haven't been here before?
Jack is going to sigh a bit.
Please don't tell me that this is some form of time loop.
Not a loop, per se.
If you say spiral, I will throttle you.
I have rewound time multiple different times for you. Because as you go along this journey, you have all made more and more progress with each attempt. But I used the last of my power to save you from a demon who eats time. One who has sapped my energy away. This was the final rewind. And if you fail to stop Jasmine Ross, this is what will become of your world.
Are we like actually in front of this thing?
He is showing you a vision that has completely enveloped the entire surrounding area. The ship and the water is gone. You are on this
What
colossal... Go
Who
ahead.
has an intelligence of 6 think that he's in front of this thing?
Probably.
Can Fergus throw a hand at?
I want you to roll. Okay, so I want you to roll. If you're trying to throw something, would that be strength or dex? That would be strength. I want you to roll strength at disadvantage.
Oh.
That
so
one.
now,
So Chronoculus is in the middle of telling you this big speech about impending doom and the fate of the world, and Fergus goes to lob his hand axe, and it goes like 1 foot before Chronoculus immediately snaps his fingers and it goes back in his belt. May I continue?
Fergus is just gonna put his hands on his hips and be like, "You said it was the last time we could play do this. I'm not gonna stand around and look at it."
Good try, buddy. Good try.
Throw me at it, Jizza!
It is only a vision. It's not the real demon.
Well, it's a pretty damn good vision.
This monster is known as Kithlopit, he who devours time.
Well, he can just fluff these nuts.
Oh.
Was that in character?
Yes.
Chronoculus is going to personally rewind Jazara's clock by 10 seconds.
No. We gotta get petty here. It's just
hold on. I thought you didn't have your rewind powers anymore.
Just gonna point and age her joints and only her joints, so she has old lady knees.
He's just gonna stare at you all and wait.
Jack's just.
We are your mighty crew who will kill this eye worm, this one-eyed snake.
Jax is just simply going to rub his forehead and just take a deep breath.
If you have rewound us and we failed last time, is there something you can tell us so that we do not make the same mistakes?
That's a good question.
Tell
so
us
smart.
The future wise eternal time man.
For each time you have prevailed your past mistakes, I have had to rewind for another. This final rewind was during the final encounter.
How many times have you rewound us? Just curious.
If I told you that, you would not want to do this quest.
Would the number include the 10 seconds you just rewound me to reverse that joke?
No, I wanted to do that because it was funny.
And also, I thought you said you had run out of rewinding power.
That was the last of my power. I didn't think I'd have to use it for something petty.
So we can so theoretically we can say or do whatever we want and you cannot stop us this time. I'm not saying we should do anything. I'm simply stating a fact.
The hundreds of times I've had this conversation.
How many times have you
he's done this hundreds of times.
How many times have you had to rewind me specifically saying Kithlopti's nuts?
592.
You're not very original.
It's all the same timeline. I'm not going to come up with a new joke when my memory has been erased.
Should you really be joking after a national tragedy? I don't know.
Everyone deals with grief in different ways. I
You're right.
Have I been a Minotaur every time? Or have I been Willis sometimes? Or am I always a Minotaur? Am I
Oh.
Jezra sometimes?
Fergus,
I
that's
am
okay.
not. I am not switching anyone's bodies. I'm just rewinding time.
The only thought that Jack has going through his head right now is, gods, we are going to die horribly.
I have to know how many times.
No,
Just so I
we're
can put
missing
a
the
number.
simple fact. No, we're missing the simple fact that this is our last one.
Mm.
Time God himself is giving us this dire warning. The amount of times we failed has led us to this moment. If in every single event, if every single timeline has led to failure or catastrophe, we were the closest in our last iteration. But in our last iteration, we also made the most ultimate failure. We came so close and let it slip. Something needs to change.
I'm so far.
Did I ever
can't
get to say Kith Lofty's nuts to Kith Leot?
Jack gives the god of time everything a look that just reads very clearly, I am so sorry you have to put up with this.
Look,
Hey,
I
Adam.
deal with existential dread by joking about it. Otherwise, I'd be killing people. Would you rather
I
me
have a
joke, or
question.
would you rather me put bodies in the ground?
I have a question for the time god.
Okay.
Has Jack been a kiss ass every time you've had to rewind us?
The first few times, everybody was confused.
I'm still confused, but I'm always lost, apparently. How many years have we been at this? Is my clan even still around? Has the people I've known and loved died?
Depends on the timeline, I guess.
Does the whole timeline get rewound?
Am I not a god?
I don't
That's
know.
not.
You
I
seem
have an
to have run out
intelligence
of
of 6,
power.
man.
Listen, being distracted by the wrong thing. Everything that we've done before and since has always been constant, which means that we're on the right path. Obviously, something we did in the past was wrong, but we're in the right place at the right time to be told exactly how to finish this correctly. All that is, was, and shall be is hinging on us now. The more we delay, the worse things are going to be.
What was the mistake we made that we. Like, what was the big mistake that we made? Can you not tell us all our mistakes that we might not do them again?
If I tell you your future, you're doomed to repeat it.
I don't think that's how futures.
Unfortunately, it is.
That is a very
Think about
stupid
it.
way for futures to work.
In trying to prevent the very fates, it's the most assured way that we meet it.
Well, why?
It's happened again and again.
Well, assume we don't try it. Assume we don't do anything different at all. What does that do?
By knowing, we simply follow the path. The
Well,
story
what
is
if
as
we
told.
just sit? What if we just sit on the ship and do nothing?
We must have already tried that.
I mean,
Because every thought that we've already had right now is every thought we've ever had in the past.
But also, I'm assuming that the fate of the world hinges on our capability to save it. So, I lost my train of thought.
Perhaps it's not a choice that we made, but a roll of the dice. A simple slip. At the crucial moment, one of us chokes.
But as a question, if that is how everything works, then why would you show yourself now? If you cannot tell us what to do differently.
All I can say is that that boy is the key.
What, the
Just
child?
slowly-
Leo, why?
Did he swallow the key? Do we need to cut him open?
No.
My fucking God.
I'll make slippers out of his lungs.
I will break every bone in your body before that happens.
Now that
Oh, she's
I would
so...
like to see.
You human mortals.
I'm a halfling. That's very racist.
I think Jack's the only human. Wait, did you just
I'm a
say...
minotaur.
The man with the goat legs,
Oh, no,
horns,
he
and
did-
tail looks
Oh, he got
slowly
mad.
over.
Tiefling.
Right. I even have you listed as a tiefling in my journal. Well, you're the closest thing to a human amongst our group.
Everything goes back to normal.
Oh, Fergus, you're in front of me.
Alright,
again.
I'll fetch the kid. I'll make slippers out of his lungs. Y'all fetch the key.
Permission to attack Fergus.
Wait.
Poppy, you don't have to
You-
ask for permission. I did it a bit earlier. When I flicked him in the nose.
It's not very much. It's not an attack.
Well, yes, but it was my way of channeling a spell to assault his brain directly. What little of
What
it
the-
there is.
It's like tenderizing meat with a meat hammer thing. Sorry.
More like smashing a chicken heart with a hammer.
Yeah. Anyway, before Fergus gets anywhere near him, I'm going to go check on Leo. Question mark. Oh. Leo?
Oh, hi, Poppy.
So, turns out we'll be on the ship for a couple of days. So we can do whatever you'd like for the next couple of days, or if you need to be alone, I understand. But yeah, we have a lot of free time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah! He's gonna throw his fists in the air.
Wait. I've read a book about this before.
Fergus, I swear.
Wait,
Do not
Fergus,
test me.
you can read?
Well, no.
What?
Hold it.
So if you can't read, how did you read a book about this once?
You get the old lady crone in the clan to sit with you and read it to you.
Ah, so you were
Oh,
told
well,
a story once.
Would you call that someone reading you the history of your clan, reading you stories? It's not a story, it's a history. But yes, this one was a story.
My point. Anyway, continue
Are
with
you
your
through?
story.
I've heard this story before. This kid has a magical artifact about him, and we need to throw it and him into a volcano.
Fergus, no.
Leo's gonna jump behind Poppy.
I'm putting my foot down. You may not hurt Leo.
Oh, I'm not going to hurt the lad.
What do you think throwing him into a volcano does, sweetheart?
The volcano will hurt him.
Well, she's got you there.
Hey, time god, have we tried throwing the child into a volcano before?
I'm so tired. Okay.
Are you actually saying that out loud right now, Jazara?
Yes, and I'm actually pointing at Leo as I'm saying that.
Several of the guards and a couple of the passengers that are nearby just give you a really weird look.
Don't worry about it. I'm having a private conversation with a god. Jesus. You've never seen someone pray before.
I've never heard of the god Jesus.
What? No, I'm talking about one of my manslayers, Jesus.
Oh my god!
He's really good with his hands.
Okay, I feel like we should also ban all manslave talk in front of Leo as well. This is a lot.
I'm talking to the gods.
Okay, could you talk a
Listen,
little
Poppy, at 13 years old, I was already blooded and bedded. I'm pretty sure Leo might have done both already. He might not be as innocent as you think he is.
He killed all of those zombies in self-defense. He did what he did to survive, and I understand that.
Child, have you ever killed anything that wasn't a zombie?
Some boars and snakes out in the woods with my dad.
The man has killed boars! He's
with the help of his father!
We were hunting meat.
Yes, that makes sense. There's nothing wrong about that, Leo.
And have you ever bedded before?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Okay, Fergus, shut
This
up.
kid is 13 years old.
He's 13.
She's 13.
Well, this is kind
What
of...
did you say?
I said, okay, Fergus, it's time for you to be quiet.
Oh.
Jokingly, I'm not actually
I don't
saying
know.
that.
Right, I feel like at 13 years old, everybody knew what the hippity dippity was.
The whaty what?
Oh my god.
Fergus is gonna say, yes, lad, you know
I swear to
what
God.
your parents did to get you
Okay,
here.
okay. Before he says the rest of that, I'm gonna punch him in the teeth. I'm gonna jump and then punch him in the teeth.
Can you jump that high?
I don't know.
Poppy, what's your athletics check look like?
Let me look. +5.
Okay, I want you to roll it.
Key. La 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 la. Oh fuck! I've been rolling shitty all night. Please be nice to me.
Nat 20, oh.
Okay, Fergus, in turn, I want you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
No!
My armor class is 16.
Oh, well, yeah. That's not. I'm not gonna touch him.
So is she rolling to hit?
No, she's rolling to jump.
Dexterity.
She's rolling to jump.
Oh, I forgot! Oh. Well.
Okay, so, Poppy. The second that he starts trying to explain to Leo what betting is, you are filled with so much rage that you immediately just basically do a Mario-style jump
and you are right in his face. Are you going to punch him?
Yes.
All right, roll to hit.
Yay! La 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 la. La, la,
Does anyone have any illicit substances? I want to get as high as this halfling is right now.
la. Unarmed strike. Wait, does it count as an unarmed strike?
Yes.
Woohoo! How bad?
Uh,
Damn it!
Just
I would like to try to grapple her in midair.
Oh God. Fair. I did just try to punch you in the teeth.
So she's got to roll, and hold on. 8 plus 3 is 11. Plus 5 is 16.
So
Oh.
it's Fergus would have to roll athletics, and then I'm just saying how the grapple rules work. Fergus
Oh, okay.
athletics, Poppy athletics or acrobatics, their choice.
Oh, would it
Oh
be
wait, hold on.
contesting
Unarmed
athletics?
strike. You make a melee strike that involves using your body to deal one of the following effects. Grapple. So I'll just hit her instead and use that to grapple.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that was bad.
Woo! We both didn't hit each other. Yay!
so Poppy goes to punch Fergus in the teeth, misses by a hair, and when Fergus goes to grapple, Poppy kind of like ducks her head backward enough to like bend over to avoid getting grabbed.
Can I try to catch her in my horns?
Why do you want to hurt me so bad?
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to catch you. Not gore you.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
Leo's gonna try to like get in between you two and go, "Hey, there's no need for this. Be nice to each other."
Yeah, puppy, attacking your product teammates in front of a voice. It's a good example.
You're right. I'm sorry. I tried to hit you. I'd just rather that Leo find out about that when he wants to.
Okay, but how is he gonna know to find out about it if no
Oh,
one
wait,
tells him
wait.
about it? You're asking him to choose when it's
Moving
appropriate for him to
on.
know something that he doesn't know.
That is fair. Regardless, do you Leo, do you want to go play games down below the deck?
Okay.
Okay. And then she's gonna
Fergus.
shoot a warning glare at all of, well, no, not all of you, just Jazara and Fergus.
What did I do?
You brought up betting.
Fergus brought up betting. I was just asking an inquiry related to it.
I'm already gone.
She
Fergus
got
is
really
gonna
high.
Fergus is gonna walk over to Zazara and like bend down and whisper and say, "She's that awful prude. Betting is nothing to be ashamed of."
Don't I know it?
He's gonna walk over to Willis. Willis, how old were you when you started betting your first?
Wallace's cheeks are gonna turn as pink as his hair. He's just gonna shut his mouth and like flutter away, like backwards, while keeping eye contact with Fergus before turning around.
He's gonna look at Zazara and he's gonna say, "He's a virgin."
Jack's going to be walking up, lantern poles clinking on the deck, and just go,
Jazara, if you're done with whatever this was,
Oh yes, the
shall
silver.
we search for some silver now?
Yes, let us get that silver so we can make that holy water.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. I wanted to look for rats, but now I don't know if that's a mistake, and I don't need the time god mad at me. I didn't know what to do. Do I look for rats? Do I not look for rats? I don't. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for that angry worm to show up, and then I'm gonna kill it.
Fargus,
Have fun.
you might be afraid of making mistakes, but even in our greatest successes, we made mistakes. If you sit here and do nothing, you will be ill prepared when that great worm does finally come. So get your ass off of this wood and look for those damn rats.
Ugh. Fergus is gonna go down to the hold and look for rats.
Now that I'm done motivating a Minotaur, let's go look for the silver.
Yes, please.
Didn't have motivating Minotaur on my bingo card for this year.
Is Wellis still gonna follow Fergus while looking for rats?
No, Wells is actually going to go and he's going to see if any of the crew are playing a game of dice. He's going to make a little bit of wager.
That's going to have to wait for next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Dun dun dun.
Yay!
Hooray! Good game.
Yes.
Yay!
Hooray! Good game.
Good
I will
game.
stop the recording here.